Oh. Now this is something that I have been doing for a while. Salutation, darlings. Zerwing here, returning to the stars in Honkai Star Rail. Let's see. Oh,
Pom Pom's not here yet?
Pom Pom knows how to keep people on the edge of their seats.
Ahem! Apologies for the delay, dear passengers. Something important came up, so I, the conductor, had to spend some time preparing.
oh. So what came up?
Yeah, what was so important? I thought everyone knew. Our next destination is the planet of festivities, Penacony!
Yeah, I'm super behind in Star Rail. I'm still waiting for it to grab me and like just take off. My cousin keeps saying Pelican is great.
I know everyone's eager to disembark and get to that famous
Might as
Stellar
well see.
Hotel, but before we set off, I should remind everyone of 3 things. First, Penacony is located in Asdana, a star system brimming with Memoria, which has historically been one of the macro voids that leaked out from the memory zone. Even after eons, the Memoria concentration up ahead is above normal levels. Usually this wouldn't be a huge problem, but everyone's different, so if you exhibit any signs of dizziness, hallucination, distorted memories, or any other symptoms, you should take them seriously. Second, Penacony is a colony belonging to the Harmony family. It also marks the first time this family has extended a public invitation to other factions. Please remember that the Express has been invited as a guest, and that we must adhere to any and all regulations.
Got it. When in Rome, as they say. Don't worry, conductor. We definitely won't embarrass the nameless.
Oh yeah, it'll all be good and shiny. Peachy keen. Like actually, or there we go.
Rome? Anyway, third and final. Rather than being a request, Pom Pom has a favor to ask of everyone. If you could, I hope that while you're all on vacation, you could spare some time to help inquire about a few of the nameless.
Oh, are you getting new crewmates?
Allow me to explain. Just like most of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony is one of the stops along the Silver Tracks. Several millennia ago, it was an IPC frontier prison, and it was the Trailblaze that connected it to thousands of stars. During that time, the Astral Express once visited Penacony. As with all meetings, they inevitably lead to goodbyes. As the Express's logs indicate, it seems some passengers decided to call Penacony their permanent home.
It could be so important and so long. Will we still be able to find them?
Don't worry. Just think of it as returning to your hometown. Following the Express's departure, the Stellarons cut off contact to myriad worlds, and Penacony's ownership switched hands several times. Why did these nameless choose to stay here? How did the course of their subsequent lives unfold? And what legacies did they leave behind? Retracing our predecessors' footsteps. That is in itself an adventure, wouldn't you agree?
Sure.
Even if they left the stars behind them, their trailblaze would not be over. That's also what the conductor thinks, isn't it? According to the passenger list, the 3 people who got off were Tiernan, Legwork, and Rosalina, the Express's guard, mechanic, and surveyor, respectively. No supplementary details are available.
Just names and
That's so
occupations? And they don't even sound like their real names either. This'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. Considering the Nameless's diversity, Perhaps we might even stumble upon their descendants.
Hmm.
Or, against the slimmest of chances, the very individuals themselves. We'll conclude today's navigation meeting on this point. There's a bit of time left before we jump. In the meantime, it might be a good idea to double check your bags.
I'll broadcast an announcement before we jump.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
I have no idea why this sounds so muffled. Anyway, it looks like March and Don Hung have taken off to their own cabins, but yeah. Goodness gracious, you wanna know what's been a neon? Me playing Honkai Star Rail. Oh my god, at least on stream. I've been doing a little bit here and there in the background, but goodness gracious.
How's it going? All packed and ready? There probably won't be any surprises happening on family territory. Which is
Probably.
a bit of a shame if you ask me. But hey, it's rare that we can take a break and let loose. Let's enjoy it.
You seem both relaxed and disappointed.
Of course not. Adventures are exhilarating, but rest and recuperation is equally important. Rest and recuperation aside, don't forget Pom Pom's request. The conductor has done plenty for us, and it's time to return that favor.
Aw. Miss Himiko.
You're the picture of calm, as always. Meanwhile, March 7th's buzzing around like a kid on a sugar rush.
Of course, I'm the mature adult type.
A punchline with a straight face. I suppose that's your specialty. But regarding the family's invitation, I do have some details that I wish to discuss with everyone. Just not now. Let's enjoy our vacation for now.
Okay. Let's go catch up with Mart and Don Hung in the passenger cabin. Passenger cabin. Honestly, I'm super surprised I'm not more attached to this game because I'm like, right after the ocean, the thing I love the most is the stars. Because what if what are the stars if not an ocean of the sky? I still find it hilarious that Dong Hong essentially bunks in the information cabin.
Ah, I spoke to Mr. Yang. I'll be staying on the express this time. I wish you all a delightful time in Penacony.
You're not coming?
Thank you. I appreciate the invitation, but I don't like bustling places. And someone has to handle the work on the express. Pay no mind to the matters concerning the Xianzhou. Penacony isn't the final stop on our trip. We have plenty of time. Once everything is packed up, I will naturally catch up with all of you. I'd advise double-checking your bags. Word is that the family's customs procedure can be quite demanding. Better to sort it out now than face issues at your hotel check-in.
Okay. Data bank is literally right there. Bookshelf? Oh, that's where all the books we find go. It makes sense, but it never really considered to me. This dude. I do absolutely love though. Flashbacks and blink filled with memories of your adventure. Oh my god. Wait. Okay. I just remembered that you do have a little mouse that you can show. I was gonna say, I love the one that's here. This dude. This dude. The ones at eye level are just fine. Pom pom. Anyway, I was gonna say, this moment, I just love this moment. This one in particular. Yes. I can literally take a moment to point. Admittedly, I won't be able to turn my screen afterwards. But small sacrifice. It's cost more than the whole computer system. March?
Camera, check. Extra clothes, check. Toiletries. Aw, drat! The travel bottles I ordered haven't arrived. Although, I hear that Penacony's resort hotel is pretty luxurious. I'm guessing their toiletries should be just as fancy. That means I can make more room in my suitcase. What else should I bring? You won't fit in the suitcase. Can't you walk? Maybe I should bring some novels or comic books. At least then I won't be too bored while staying in the hotel room. But these books are so heavy. Aw, this is hard. What else should I take?
It's about time. I should find a seat.
Aw, this is...
Excluding space. I'm gonna assume that humming is the train. Alright. Ready to take off.
Ahem. Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. The express is about to make the jump. The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on. The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We don't seem to be where we were.
Not another one. Come with me.
Where are we going? Excuse me for not immediately wanting to take off with the stranger.
These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone, a dreamscape. Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. This is the Land of Dreams' inaugural welcome for us. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream. Forget everything that has transpired with naught but a faint lingering of loss. Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence that we have become accustomed to for so long. So, come with me. I'll take you home. Left, the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. Open this door.
Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape while you can still remember.
This is... no way.
This way. After you.
Am I supposed to walk up the wall? How is this even possible?
Yo.
Why not?
She can hear the thoughts in my head?
Why not?
Huh? What? I love it here. Can
We're
I
almost
stay?
there. Can you still walk?
He's the now I become Trailblaze, the preambular of walls.
You're funny. If you can crack jokes, you're probably fine. Don't stop. Don't turn back. Don't look down. Or up, for that matter.
Too late.
These voices. They're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them.
The Charmony Festival stage belongs only to you, little sister.
But if I can't sing, what meaning does a stage have? How do you intend to pull them off the stage?
All we have to do is present the truth, and they will naturally reciprocate.
I was gonna say, this bastard.
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
Memo Keeper, do you think you can just leave?
I'm sorry. The dance partner of my choice, I've already chosen.
Don't mind me, just taking my time. Huh.
We're here.
Nothing more to say?
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return whence you came.
What if we remember?
But before you do, I would make a request of you.
Oh?
You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before?
I don't think so.
You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, she stood shoulder to shoulder with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet forever out of reach. May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters.
Okay.
For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people and many incidents. Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds?
Wouldn't anyone?
Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality. There, no one faces life's separations or deaths. Everyone attains their deserved happiness and lives joyfully ever after. I would ask, would you wish to stay?
I want to say yes, but I hesitate. Dreams can be so sweet. But reality is where our friends are.
Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey?
I would blaze a trail without hesitation. Better to have the memories of what once was.
I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I have said, the answer is inconsequential. Hearing, touch, thought. Through these you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me? I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different responses. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewells.
Will we meet again?
The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming nights of Long, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
What the hell? Oh.
What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden?
dreamed of an old friend.
Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already... you should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest. Don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the express arrived at Penacony. Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel.
God damn.
Wander Penacony streets today, but I'm pretty train-tied at the moment. You'll have to be my eyes and ears while we're here.
Yesterday's grim frontier
Gear
prison.
up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab March. She's waiting for you there.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
What is... Good. Notification.
You're up? How's your prep going? Welt and Himeko beat us to the punch, but I stuck around for you. Let's get going. Shall we go meet up with them now? You left something behind. You're coming with? I'm keeping score.
Youthful energy is a good thing, but I'd appreciate a heads up before you make any moves, March.
If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask. I'm on it. Well, Mr. Yang.
Shall we go? Penacony, the planet of festivities, the universe's biggest and fanciest amusement park awaits.
Nice. It's charming, no doubt.
We're here at last! The family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our bags probably know what it feels like to be a celebrity now with all that attention. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you.
Thankfully they didn't.
Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby. And those endless rows. They're all rooms, right? Just think of the number of guests staying here. Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge. I'm Nisha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service. If you need help with your baggage...
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't keep your friend waiting.
Okay.
Hey, what's the big gathering at the concierge about? We've just arrived and there's already drama?
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system.
But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms. Please, check again for me.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment. The Astral Express, 4 platinum guest rooms, whose names include Mr. Welt Yang, Miss Himiko, Miss March 7th, and Mr. Don Hung. These are the only 4 names on the reservation list.
Yes, your name isn't on the hotel's reservation list. I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, she hadn't even arrived on the express. Something came up in Don Hung's schedule, and he couldn't make it. I have an idea. Could you reassign his room? It's still the same number of people.
She's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express. We can vouch for her status.
Even if that is so, I'm afraid... No, I'm not doubting your status. It's just...
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. Penacony's most important moment of every era. And with the family's invite, all guests from all over the cosmos have thronged this place. Hotel security is on high alert with 0 room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim. My esteemed guests from the Astral Express, please do not make it harder for her.
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC Strategic Investment Department, a non-performing asset liquidation specialist and subordinate to Supervisor Diamond. I was cordially invited by the watchmaker. I also happen to be a traveler that's had to stand behind you for quite a while.
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC's elite certainly does have an extraordinary air about them. I suppose such an exceptional figure such as yourself wouldn't mind paving a convenience for us?
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying this to you instead? I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
It must be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot miss out on. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status to vouch for her. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but also forging new friendships.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new friends benefit me?
Now this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker, why don't we make ourselves comfortable with Penacony before getting to know each other more elaborately?
Give me a hot second. I need to step away for a moment or two. He's gonna have to wait even longer. All right, Evie. Let's continue
Sounds
onward.
good. But, Miss Navigator, I must point out that if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you all. But, what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially a righteous trailblazer like a Nameless. Going forward on this Penacony trip, I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here. Looking forward to a delightful time with you all.
I low-key hope he trips.
I'm glad you have put it this way. So about the vouching...
There you go, miss. Please allow her to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday. I will ask him to handle this matter later. Don't worry, I won't cause you any trouble.
But
Ali, just a moment. The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most handsome man in Penacony. Along with a singer renowned across the universe, Robin.
He said you were the most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
Did it really just...
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet.
Wait, what? Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, but are you the singer, Epsilon Superstar? If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your song, isn't it?
I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a fan of mine.
Oh, it really is, Robin. To run into her in person here.
It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown, but I left when I was older. I was graciously invited this time to return and sing a song at the Charmony Festival.
Aw.
The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior, and one of the local leaders at Penacony. He is also the organizer of this era's Charmony Festival. He heard you all ran into some difficulties and sent me here to provide aid. Alas, I arrived a little later than usual. I sincerely apologize for any unpleasantness during your stay.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Ali to resolve the system error as soon as possible. I have also upgraded your rooms as token compensation. Please wait a moment for the hotel to arrange for suitable accommodation. Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family and has checked in prior. On his behalf, I extend his apologies to everyone of the Astral Express and wish for an amicable partnership moving forward.
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the rooms? I wouldn't want your other guests to feel we were being given preferential treatment.
Please, rest assured that the family will personally undertake communications to handle this. It is only right that we, as the actual administrators, relieve you of any problems during your visit in Penacony. I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time, and we shan't keep you any longer. If you need anything else while in Penacony, the family stands ready to serve.
May your dreams be beautiful and pleasant.
It's just one surprise after another. But since that Mr. Which day was he? Sunday. Since Mr. Sunday's vouched for us, I guess we can finally check in normally?
Are all the family members so strange?
This is just a stage name, I guess.
I thought so too. It's most likely some rule of Penacony's, or the family's. Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's go find Miss Allie.
Esteemed guests of the Astral Express, your check-in procedure is complete. Please forgive us for any previous inconvenience caused. This is your Dreamscape Pass. It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory of all the amenities and information you require at the Reverie. It even provides smart assistants. At the same time, it is also Penacony's special, one-of-a-kind souvenir that belongs only to you. You can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in feature to record every moment of your wonderful dream. Save your favorite happy bits and create a Dreamscape scrapbook that is uniquely yours. Regarding the method of usage, the Dreamscape Pass will guide you through the process. I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony. You may take the elevator over there to reach your guest rooms.
All right, let's move out.
Super guessing. Huh? 2,300,000 5-star. 2,300,000 5-star reviews. The family guarantees that there are no fake reviews. Honestly, by saying there are no fake reviews, that just sounds all the more suspicious. Penacony from the money set from the Reverie. It's a splendid journey. Penacony's dream miracle. Mine entered the dream laying on your back. Please don't just need hypnotics beforehand. Please do not enter the dream naked. Your initial appearance of the dream as soon as you entered it. Not assume the identity of another individual. Wish you happy dreams. During the spirit, the hotel is on the Golnar. If you opt to enter Golnar, you will still wake up in the hotel in the dreamscape. However, you will be unable to leave the room and cannot use the hotel room. What kind of trip do you enjoy? Straight towards local jet or slumber the day away within the room full of all the passing currents of other pedestrians. No world is more process. We were born with nothing but to our name. Bird remains free, for it can at least still fly. It's on cycle marks the end of another person's. Good. Shortcut button to open your Dreamscape Pass full in other worlds. You use Dreamscape Pass item in your inventory to open it. So exploring the world, doing missions, participating in happenings. Use connection to create your scrapbook and boosts completion progress. Stickers and claim progress rewards to the promotion page. Neat.
Dream world! I heard that Penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait!
Fancy a dreamscape sightseeing shopping tour?
I'm very curious what those are going to do. Are they coming back down? Like, they keep going up. They just go up forever. I am mildly concerned.
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
Mm-hmm.
Quit giving me the stink eye.
Hey, can you see me? Who are you? Obviously, I'm an origami bird. You call me after some blues. It's an origami bird. A bird made of full paper. Haven't you watched Clocky? In no time to explain to you. Nest of birds on a great tree. Origami bird's gathering spot. They have helped them, and you've helped them find their give you a rush. Your opponent certainly, but they're possibly supposedly trying to urge you to go. Enormous clock. I was looking in the exact opposite direction. I suppose that counts as a clock. Festivity says we were created by the watchmaker. Later in Oh my gosh, we're going into a lobby. Hi, yes, after you go into the lobby, please check into the lobby.
Here. Let's all head to our rooms first and put down our bags. Welt, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Glad is very famous.
Go on. We may be thinking of the same thing.
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
I don't remember that part of the invite. You mean there was a hidden message?
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying tune. But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. From the execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have done this themselves.
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Law Fu Stellamon matter. I told Pom Pom about it first thing.
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this Watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family leader mentioned being one of the actual administrators of Penacony, and that it was their duty to relieve us of any problems. In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded a little strange. Would a singer really take to the stage if their voice wasn't in top shape?
Wait, so her sounding robotic was intentional?
Are you saying you suspect that the family did not send the invite and is hiding something from us?
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual. And your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting with each passing second. Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself. This could concern the Trailblaze.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about this.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
I too just found out about the invite thingy. No biggie with Nikolai. Big baseballers in the house. Oh, galactic baseball.
Penacony's situation is getting complicated. Let's tread lightly.
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of this? There are too many unanswered questions. We must use the utmost caution before we go deeper. Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Not many get a chance to even visit in their lifetime. Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape. It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest. What's wrong? Not turning in? Can't find your room? Or do you have something on your mind?
Watchmaker?
One can't discuss the planet of festivities without mentioning the Watchmaker. Penacony's household name and figure. Fortune, fame, status. He built everyone's futures with his bare hands and became the symbol of dreams. But the veracity of these stories remains untraceable. Many have their own opinions on the Watchmaker's origin and past, and there are even some who suspect he's a conceptual construct of the family. For now, I do not think this invite is linked to the Watchmaker. His legacy, it sounds more like a marketing hook to drum up more traffic, if nothing else.
IPC representative?
An IPC ambassador who knows more than he lets on. A silver-tongued businessman, a flamboyant and debonair aristocrat. He could be all of them. My instincts tell me he's much more than meets the eye. Before the dust settles, we should maintain amicable relations with all camps, while keeping our guards up. The Dream Penacony is divided into 12 individual dreamscapes. I've heard that the destinations vary for different people when they first enter the dream. As for me, I look forward to the moment of scorched sand. Its wild winds, taverns, and festive choices have more of a nameless Trailblaze vibe. The moment of morning dew is also a decent choice. I can use that chance to visit the family. You must be exhausted from everything that's happened so far. Even if you're trailblazing, you mustn't forget to relax. Good night, and sweet dreams.
Alright. Mr. Welt?
The decor in here is a little, loud for my taste. So this is how Astral High Society does things, huh?
Thought the watchmaker?
They say he's a historically important figure in Penacony, and tales of his life have been handed down over generations. Such tales encourage believers to come to the planet of festivities to pursue their dreams. He's an interesting fellow, that's for sure, and his legacy still has the power to draw people in. But how and why he's involved with that invite, and why his name popped up in the encrypted message allegedly sent by a nameless, I've got no leads for now. The family believes in the harmony, and their altruism is well known across the stars, a trait that is intimately tied to Penacony's stability and prosperity. But some factions have always been wary of the family, suspecting that their benevolence and eloquence belie an ulterior motive. So far, it seems to me that the family treats their guests with courtesy, so I don't think we need to worry about that for now.
For now. The dream
The Dream
journey.
Penacony is divided into 12 moments. Personally, I'm interested in the moment of soul. It's a visual dreamscape steeped in Penacony's history and civilization. Penacony's Grand Museum, the Primal Waking Library, the Paperfold Academy. The pasts that we chase may be stored in these places.
Okay.
Past the guest room's dream pool is the real Penacony. Let's get ready to move out. Pleasant dreams.
Where's March 7th? Has she returned to her room already?
Why isn't there a...
Okay, so not crazy. This place is huge.
Whoa, what a big bathtub!
Can't sleep from all the excitement, huh? I can't wait to experience the dream world. The moment of dusk, obviously. How can you not visit the shopping paradise when you're at the resort of all resorts? I'm all ready to fill my bags to the brim. After doing my shopping, I'll get all dolled up in an evening gown to attend Miss Robin's show at
Beauty.
Penacony Grand Theater.
Alright. About Robin.
You know, it's weird. Welt noticed it too, about how Miss Robin's voice sounded somewhat weary. I can't quite put my finger on it. But it was different than usual? Could she be tired out from her cosmic concert tour? Insisting on performing under such circumstances. Miss Robin is a superstar among celebrities.
The event.
Here I was thinking of some good old relaxation. But nope. This event is a wild ride. The various factions deciphering the riddle, a power struggle of past legacies. It feels like we're in a live-action detective saga. Who knows? Maybe we'll even witness classic scenarios like family feuds, tragic losses, worlds torn apart, espionage situations, rivers running red with blood. Stuff like that. This is simply too thrilling.
Got river of blood.
Just kidding. How could that be possible? Don't worry. Welt and Himeko will have our backs if things go wrong. Let's just make the most of it all while we're here.
Odd. Why is my room door open?
So this is.
He's.
How fortuitous. We meet again.
Is this your room?
Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now, but half a system hour ago, it was still mine. A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now I've given it to you. Treasure it well, friend.
It's being. You were the one who transferred it?
Of course. What, you thought the family acted simply out of their own goodwill? Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the Reverie? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as yourself? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right?
Who do you want to talk about?
Cutting to the chase. I like that. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. The family's eyes are everywhere, but you get the drift. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree, when this is done, you will stand to reap great rewards, as well as the preservation's protection. It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. Or, you don't want to be rid of it. Why not use it to etch your name across the stars? The power that men both fear and desire is right in the palms of your hands. Miss Stellaron, have I hit the nail on the head?
How do you know?
I know now.
Yes, classic trap. Goddamn.
Sit back for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again. Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show me your true value. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end, so I hope that friends don't let me down.
Friends? Think about it.
Very well. Oh yes, before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. It'll help me get a better grasp on your personality and the way you do things.
Chip is tossed in the air in the blink of an eye, disappears. Place with two.
Left or right? Get ready. I'm about to reveal the answer. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Your room? Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long, but you already know how to rope people into your cause. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory characters. Don't forget to stay on your toes. Like, I'll make my exit now. Have a pleasant stay.
Thank you. Have we met somewhere?
Why haven't you left? This is my room. I was just teasing. Please forgive me. This is indeed your room. I saw that man snooping about while I was in the hallway. Didn't seem like he was searching for his own room, so it made me wary. I later saw you walking into the same room, so I began to connect the dots. The situation got a bit tense. I hope you don't mind that I pulled this stunt. Anyway, as long as you're all right. I should return to my room too. But before I go, can I ask you a question? You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude. But I wish to know, have we met somewhere before?
Paris in a dream?
Is that so? I haven't been able to shake off this familiar feeling since just now. Maybe this is what they call deja vu. Or it could purely be serendipity. This is your name, isn't it? Pleased to meet you.
How'd you know?
You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory's not very good, but it's not so bad that I can't remember details from just minutes ago. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. I doubt we'll meet again. Lastly, a gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death, and they do not wield such conviction for good. And on that man's face, I see such a similar expression. One who wears a blade must use it to cut, eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will surely go for broke and bet it all on a final hand. That is all I can say. I thought you should know all this before making a choice. Goodbye.
Acheron left. Strange. I can't shake off this odd feeling I have. Forget it. It's taken a while, but at least I can finally enter the dream.
Didn't take long for a reunion.
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways really look the same to me.
Drove on the way. She thinks you again and again.
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
Little one. Minnow, I love you. I need you to get off my desk, though. Come on. I was gonna say. Thermostats are filled with hotel room is standard. The flames may switch to either absorb or release heat. That is so cool.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest.
I hate the voice from the sky.
Very soon, all your dreams will leap forth before you. Step into the dream pool and let go of the sorrows and worries of life.
Isn't it bad to sleep while in the water? Sure, got nothing else to do. Nice look at the rise above your waist. Here, accompanied by the tolling of bells of wildlife. So you wonder what dream you'll delve into and slowly drift into drowsiness.
Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized. Where's that handsome bust of yours?
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of Akavili's fall. Otherwise, I suggest not tangling with the nameless.
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat peacock-esque. It seems this peacock is short of a feather or two. The family's been rummaging through your things, haven't they?
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that some idiot ruined everything.
It's nothing more than a few rocks. Why so serious? Who cares if they're gone?
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber Lord?
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our erudite friend has done his homework.
It's my job. How would a gambler wrest Penacony back from the IPC otherwise?
Don't worry, Doctor. I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. Or to play devil's advocate, perhaps Penacony might have always been a ruse under the guise of the Harmony. If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. A red herring. Or maybe they're thinking of pulling off something big during the Charmony Festival. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless, be it the family or the Watchmaker's legacy, as long as they're all useful to me.
Get to the point. What's your plan?
Well, no need to expand on that now. It's not yet time to reveal my trump card.
Damned gambler. Any true collaboration demands trust. Did that notion somehow escape your Sigonian upbringing?
Then, do you trust me?
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. A pity. They left before they could impart any life lessons.
I did not mean to offend.
None taken. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Avgens. Even under the watchful eye of the Harmony, our friends' performances have far exceeded my expectations. Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them. The Knights of Beauty haven't given their answer, and as for the bunch at the tavern... Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off. Help me look into her. Huh? Well, you don't really disdain me that much, do you? Well, seems like I'm on my own again.
So this is the dreamscape? The atmosphere here creeps me out, and what was that weird noise just now?
The Dreamscape Hotel. Under construction. Please receive instructions from the home service. Aft and enter through the designated.
Note?
Watchmaker's advice. The impossible can also happen in dreams. Find it, and then you shall be granted an audience.
This way! Can you see me? Over here! Please, come this way!
I thought it...
Okay, unopened wall from this side.
Ah, you're here. Wonderful. Oh, I thought you wouldn't notice me.
Hi, Misha.
Welcome to the Gallery of Thoughts. You can think of this as the entrance to the Golden Hour. I'm here to provide guidance to our guests.
We meet again. Whole place is weird.
You remember me? I'm so glad. This is a temporary interchange, so it looks a little rundown. The Reverie in the Dreamscape is currently undergoing a revamp. I apologize for any unpleasantness in your stay. But if you enter the Golden Hour, I'm sure all your troubles will dissipate in an instant.
What happened to the Reverie?
Oh, you're asking about the Reverie in the Dreamscape, right? I'm not sure exactly either. I'm sorry. You've perhaps read about it in your Dreamscape Pass, but I can explain it one more time. Golden Hour is one of the 12 dreamscapes in Penacony, and its time coincides with midnight. Here, the dream's time is forever stuck in the moment before midnight. Tomorrow will not come, and this night of revelry will never end. But that doesn't mean that time is stopped in the dream. To avoid any physical or mental burden on guests, time in the dream has been synced with realities, so don't worry.
Just
Note? Did you find it in the room? It wasn't trash left behind by the previous guest, was it? It was my mistake. I failed to tidy up properly and caused an inconvenience for you. I'm truly sorry.
No worries.
You just go right through that door to reach Golden Hour. I wish you an unforgettable dream.
Alright.
Behind this door is the real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
Pom pom. But sleepy. Processed Memoria. Memoria different on the inside. Hello, hello. I'm fine. How are you?
Huh?
Is our entrance yeah. Yikes. Ow.
What's that?
We fell out of the freaking sky.
Are you alright?
That is honestly the best thing that happened. The fall didn't hurt at all.
Well, you are in the dreamscape after all.
Okay, so the weirdness in her voice is intentional. Good to know.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Leave it to me.
You slight nod your brother and looks from her gaze at yours. She smiles, and you see ripples shimmering in the depths of her light green eyes, followed by a mighty vortex emerging from the depths of the pool. Your vision dims as your body dissolves, becoming one of the kinds you resonate with, and become attuned to this serene fusion of frequencies. Your heart drums, beating the symphony.
Don't worry. Just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time. Inhale. Now exhale.
Chant. Instinct compels the singing fluid in your chest begins to flow again. Gentle warmth emanates from within, saturating every inch of your being. Your melodies slow down, fade away like a lullaby. Seven-colored illusion delicately crests at the top of your head and closes your eyes. Its movements tender and compassionate, and you feel contentment and drift into a deep slumber. In your eyes and feel the vitality like no other. Difficulty you were experiencing a moment earlier feels like a distant memory.
You should be feeling fully in control now. Welcome to Penacony.
What does that mean? What did you just do?
Primarily changed your state of mind for you to feel more at ease.
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by Memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it. It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't accustomed to the water. But once you get the hang of it, you can float and swim on the surface effortlessly.
Does that mean I can levitate in the air?
Theoretically, you can. But it would be very difficult to pull off. After all, we don't really have an in-depth understanding of the Memoria yet. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the Memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony, You can use the same laws of physics from the real world to understand how the dream world works. Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
Don't mind him. The family is built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast.
And you got a message from March. Oh, awesome. The message in the chain. Are you there yet? I'm there now. Hey. Just got in touch with Himiko. I went to different dreamscapes. I'm at the moment of dusk and planning on checking out the auction. It's gonna be a pain to meet up again, so why don't we split up for now? Well, now you heard the dreamscape sales sword super faint. Yes. Can you please check it out for me, pretty please? It's really fun. Then I'll head over there next.
The Dreamscape Sales Store. Should I visit it? This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the Dreamscape.
Anywho, I hate everything about that. I hate this thing. Just about this over on the others directly. It's a refreshing taste. Well said, a lovely fan. So glad I treat my local customers well. Some place waiting for a curious passerby to pick up its receiver. Ring. Good evening, you seem yes to do interesting in Dream Peak Hall today. What is Dream Peak Hall? Yes, it's all around. I guess if I want to switch contacts for infernal light, listen to your dreams. Hold on, this is supposed to be extremely. It's harder to laugh for me. Oh, wait, you're checking. Thank you, the art to interest here. Silver Wolf stream. Impressive strike as expected at the top speed. So this our opponent sealing another victory here by the player champion this year's Interstellar Tournament Festival. It's Silver Wolf. Table, check station line. Art more is activated. So pressure by the lock. Lieutenant indeed a game without even sometimes it's something that only appeared in dream. I'm not sure how I feel about that thing. Must be fierce competition between the two. And Ike. There's more city far off in the distance. Boy, have they been shopping. Dream, come on. Your burger. Oh, yeah, there's. It's a contain hacker and they could break easily. I see it in the vital now. So, you're frustrating. Angry gear. Oh goodness gracious, no. Pop. This is the sound of happiness. Potato fries sundae. I just realized these are on a tongue. I hate them. Argenti. Were you? Truly, flowers and ribbons are your divine choice. Nowhere could you be found when they oh well. From the side, I was like, Among Us? No. Compulsive order. It's like, oh, trick electric chemical cubes, thermal gel. You know, he can keep most of his stuff. Just. I got this flower yesterday, standing behind the counter in sunshine. So startled, so guess what? They turned around, there was nobody there. Can you guess why? The rubber was invisible? Because the rubber was a thief. What? I didn't even notice the rubber was a knife. Just. Why? Because he had me a breakfast, because he a fight. Anywho, boy, was that a train of thought. Parka white grape soda, fantastic burger, alfalfa salad, cake rolls, more potato fries, Sunday, lucky pizza sounds delicious. Single slice, sliced cake, stargazer. I don't like the look of that fish. Cool. Newspaper. I got 10 of them. Guess we're without rest. I need rest. TikTok's no. Anywho, I did not read a single thing. I hate and love that. That is cool. TikTok? No, it's double pay for overtime. I can't sleep yet. And he's gone. Yeah, I'd say during working hours. All hours are working hours here at the back. You know, I'd say children need to be careful, but since, I mean, they still need to be careful, but.
Checked off the list.
Why would you want a picture of the back of it? You know. Yeah, they created Color crescent? Hey, about yourself. You're most proud of this tradition. I'm something proud of, but you're expressing personal opinion. Everyone often shows. I'm not in a card. On the bridge, far from my life, not too obscure, probably for secret gatherings. Let's tell when the windfall will come. I know if it's not, the place will be a hassle. Oh. Sure doesn't say architectural at all. Good. I'm getting stickers, and I'm like, I'm just. Hold on. Rules are made to be broken. Damn it, get away from me! Freaky little. Okay, I hate everything about you. What the hell do you want? Seems kind of weird. Creepy thing. I will disagree with that. I hate spending money. I hate the thing. Poor Topaz. Calm gear.
How are the tickets sold out already? You've had quite a bit to drink.
I basically proceeded to get immediately lost. I have no idea where I am. I just keep going. I took one no turn, and now I'm just here. I'm just here forever. Poor thing. Yeah. Pretty sure you're the one I talked to? Yes. I explored a bunch over on this side. Haven't explored anything over here. But that's okay. We'll get to it later.
According to the map, this is the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a giant eyeball?
Oh! I was like, here? Here? No, it's right in front of you. Throw something at.
From the astronauts. Welcome to Dreamscape Sales Store.
How do you know I am?
It's the magic of psychoanalysis, Matthew. Dr. Ed is happy to assist you. Here's where you get to experience all sorts of fascinating dreamscapes. From the top-notch productions of Clark Studios to private donations. We have it all. I'm not mistaken. This is your first visit to Penacona, isn't it?
Yep.
Please be rest assured that Dr. Ed will provide the best service you can find in helping you purchase your first dreamscape and indulge in advanced by analysis. I'm sure it's a contribution from an anonymous donor and is said to contain the memory.
How do you know what I want?
It's the magic of psychoanalysis. Let's speak.
Trailblazer from the Astral Express. Do you plead guilty?
Am I okay?
I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble. In the dream bubble, you will be living through another person's past memories. You will experience what the original owner of the memory once experienced. If any details are missing from the dream bubble, your subconscious will make up for it by substituting the missing content with something similar.
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. But I respect every individual's right to carry out volunteer work. Give this place a thorough cleaning!
Yeah, to the voice of
My apologies. When I received this dream bubble, some of the audio tracks were missing. Perhaps even the memorial is unable to transmit the voice of Machiavelli. However, I can make some adjustments to the dream model to improve your experience. Meaning you can choose anyone's voice for Machiavelli. As long as it's a voice you're familiar with, I'll be able to replicate it in your subconscious.
Does it have to be the voice of someone I'm close to?
Unless you're willing to accept a very unpleasant listening experience. Well, please, make a decision. Splendid! I'm rendering it as we speak. The replication is complete. Now you can enjoy it.
Do you, as well as the other passengers, take responsibility for the following malicious conduct? You rode snowmobiles into the Taikian Stadium and disrupted the match, causing the match to be suspended. Because of you, 20 trailblazers were forced to repair the severely damaged exterior of the stadium for 3 months without pay. Do you plead guilty to this accusation?
Yes. I plead guilty.
You sneaked into the Haie Zoo and splurged half an Amber Era's crew budget on 250 Nosewalker cubs. You kept them in the restroom, where they were left to breed and multiply uncontrollably, causing other carriages to be filled with sewage. Do you plead guilty to this accusation?
Yes. I plead guilty.
You barged into the kitchen of the tiny carriage, claiming that the whole area needed disinfection. This resulted in the loss of 42 crispy, crumbly pom-pom pies. And because you also took the last serving of the express special in the fridge, I was left starving. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing, but I do admit to consuming the last serving of the express special.
Ahem! Don't get carried away just yet. This is only the beginning of your list of culinary offenses. There are cases of entire entries disappearing from the express databank. Plants in the parlor car being watered with Soul Glad. Disrupting the conductor's rest with noise. And a break-in to the conductor's exclusive snack vault.
By order of the Alfalfa family, delicious, thirst-quenching Soul Glad is the only...
And that's not even half the list. There are a total of 4...
Sorry. I am indeed the worst nameless in the universe.
No, you are not.
Could there be anyone worse than me?
Of course there is.
Who?
That guy who blew up the train into 2 pieces.
Someone had once blown up the freaking train.
So, for the content of this dream bubble. This dream bubble aligns with what you desire in your subconscious. If you're interested in this. This dream bubble is indeed pricey. Well, what a shame. Oh! As this is your first time using the dream bubble.
I was hoping I would find some clues about the nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
Welcome to...
corner and think about what he's done. Times before you use the golden arrow, pinnacle deepest heart. Tell me, what are your first impressions of this city? Love-hate relationship, hard to describe. Though none of them young. Live life if one can't dream with reckless abandon. Burger. Something's trying to get my attention, and oh, sticker collection.
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your help.
What happened? Who are you?
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
Ha! Good work! Now we can nab them both in one go.
Sure. Random people show up, let's immediately get into a fight.
You're annoying! You can't run!
Told you I could fight. Here!
I have something for you. Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Stand down.
My turn! You!
Let's go.
You won't get away. I have something for you.
More than that.
You can't run!
Time for an overhaul.
Try that again. Here!
Let's make it quick.
You can't run! Try that again.
Time for some hardship. Stand down.
I have something for you.
Tough luck running into me. Phew!
Let's go.
Gonna try hard. Watch this awesome move.
You won't get away.
More than that.
You can't run! Here! Try that again.
What? Yikes.
That's enough, boys.
And there's the Sid.
Sir, what's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the officer, sent here by the family to maintain order at the Charmony Festival.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure she's the one.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our guest. Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
A lad, not a lass.
Sorry for all the trouble you went through back there. I'm Gallagher from the Bloodhound family, and those idiots are some young bloodhounds I've been training. Because of their youth and inexperience, they mistook an honored guest of Penacony for a criminal. This is indeed a regrettable mistake. I'd like to offer my sincerest apology to you on behalf of the Bloodhound family.
Who's the silver-haired guy?
The Bloodhound family are guards of the Dreamscape. We're in charge of security here, and our duties include arresting people who try to enter our world illegally. We got a tip that some criminals were planning to take advantage of the festivities around the Charmony Festival to sneak into Penacony. Now that the festival is just around the corner, there are likely many shady characters lurking around. Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stowaway?
Eat him into the stratosphere.
Thanks. Without your kind help, I wouldn't know what to do.
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience in this land of dreams.
Dude is so overworked.
I owe you a big one. If it hadn't been for you, I might have been taken away by them.
Happy to help. Galactic baseballer at your service.
You're funny. By the way, I've just noticed. You're a nameless, right? Is this your first time here on Penacony?
Her name was really that famous?
You bet! The Interastral Peace broadcast recently did a whole segment about your glorious achievements. I also also know that you guys often travel around different places in the cosmos. Did the family invite you here? I'd be happy to show you around. Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra. When there are no acting gigs, I work as a guide near Glox Avenue. If you don't mind, I can show you all the exciting things around here. Maybe if I do my job as a guide, people will stop suspecting me.
It's awesome I happen to need the tour
Glad to
guide.
hear that. After all, you just did me a huge favor. Over here.
It's not a bad idea to get to know about this place.
It's been 2 hours.
Watch your step now.
The first stop most people head to as soon as they arrive in the Dreamscape is the OT Mall. The Dreamscape sales stores here is super famous. There are also stores that sell luxury goods, apparel, trendy toys, and even cars. As long as you have enough alfalfa coins, you can buy anything you fancy. Items purchased in the Dreamscape can also be brought into reality through an extra service. Unfortunately, the transfer of automobiles to the real world is not available at the moment. You can come back for them next time. Just outside the mall is the plaza! Follow me! I'll buy you a nice meal.
Keep at it. Keep at it. Ha!
Give him a kid's meal.
We're here. Hey, have you ever heard of this saying that goes, in a dream, hunger is the most precious spice? Well, you can find all kinds of local delicacies here. Clocky pizza, oat cake rolls, alfalfa salad, and the classic Soul Glad. Feel free to pick up anything you like. Today it's my treat.
Thank you. It's very nice.
You're welcome. Are you done ordering? Then I love their oat cake rolls. I get one from here every day.
Yeah, Rangos?
I won't put on any weight since this is all a dream. Let's walk while we eat. It's time.
New face. Patient so crazy. Should I don't know. Thank you, Nowadays are really good with people and that know how to treat them well. They don't feel bothered even after chatting with an older. How you say How did I freaking creepy sign? Didn't see it. Oh no. Also, that looks like a poop emoji. That I do believe was Blade.
Give him a kid's meal.
I still gotta get in line.
This is the luxury store I told you about earlier. If we...
Huh.
Over here! Follow me! Please come this way. Let me show you something interesting. Look! That's the statue of Clocky, Penacony's famous cartoon character. It's the oldest and most famous animation from Penacony. It follows the adventurous life of Clocky and his friends in the town of Dreamville. To date, over 10,000 episodes have aired.
Wow. Looks cute. His character design's a little surrealist.
I guess it's because the animation has a retro style? By the way, do you know that Clocky's design is said to be inspired by none other than the legendary watchmaker?
The watchmaker?
I can't believe you haven't heard of him. He was a legendary tycoon in the history of Penacony, the founder of the Dreamscape, the man who turned dreams into reality. There are different stories out there about the watchmaker's origin. Some said he was a traveling merchant from beyond the sky. Some claim that he was exiled to Penacony as a prisoner. And some speculate that he wasn't even a real person, just a symbol. The true story is anyone's guess. But everyone aspires to emulate his success and be the next watchmaker. As his inspiring story became known across the cosmos, those with a dream flocked to Penacony in droves. They held feast after feast, eventually building the planet of festivities we have today. Everyone in Penacony knows this name. The cartoon character Clocky is portrayed as reckless and full of hot air. But I believe the real watchmaker was a nameless. After all, creating the dreamscape sounds like just the kind of thing a trailblazer would do. Hold on. If the watchmaker really was a nameless, wouldn't that make him your predecessor? Would you like to take a picture with him?
Sure.
My pleasure. Here, give me your phone.
Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Help! Help me!
Prize coming from Clocky's idol?
What's that? Oh, it looks like there's something on Clocky's face.
Help! Help me! Pull me out! Help!
Yes, she's begging to be pulled out. It feels too much like a dream.
You want a photo with him? Sure. It's done! It came out great. You're very photogenic.
But yeah, it's just still begging for help. Yank. Oh, it's one of the origami birds.
Thank you, beautiful person. I'll repay your kindness. Go to the tree. Please go. There. I'll show you something nice.
Letting the birdie trip, the bird flies away. Goes for less easy after the war, making this birdie trip. Try something.
Is there something wrong with Clocky's statue? Why did you suddenly jump just now?
You can actually jump in this world, color me surprised.
Really? You jumped just now. Well, if you're okay,
Poor
let's move on to
Firefly.
the next stop, which is just a stone's throw away from here. Please follow me.
Origami birds, resistance, but see how they eventually feel can turn into feathers and hide in corners among twigs. Made. I had to feel like the sky's a little low. Observe carefully and try many times to figure out the way to capture them. That is hilarious and precious and stupid.
Checked off the list.
I really love Clocky. Considered the majestic hall of art?
My dream is right before my eyes.
Careless bird. Like I said, I love and hate that.
Stay.
Burn away.
Soda, fresh baked pizzas.
Honestly, pizza really does sound just like the best. Low key, I wonder how. Fire hydrant in the trash inside. Penacony wigs me out. I talk to you, will you? Leave me alone.
The new model of wristwatch by the Stent family has just hit the market.
That one was particularly easy. Having a dance party of their own. Oh, despite that big moment, or inch closer to the distance, every few seconds, however, the glass anyway, the red bug mother gonna keep the decent cautiously between us. Oh, the best answer to your experience at such occasions, and telling the dad, approaches the first class, and they pull away time and time over the speed we not speed. They seem to form some sort of rapport with each other. Bottle moves are steady and restrained. He more as a spectator, with an occasional sway and sense expresses everything, but it's just been constantly putting back to side. There's a love drama forming up. Such a good soul embarking for something. You're right, I'm speaking with you. Oh, what is it? I'm puzzled. Oh, one of those person made me say I should be used to only the most valuable for wine. I see that if you talk around me, I can sense their attention to get to know me and be my partner. To the children, I have no idea what to do. This ain't good. This contagious. It became better in the players. Very sounded. Why not drink on? That's the question. I don't even know as cheap as this. That's her. Alright, let's see. She's going to tell her to go. If you're certain, why this sort of question is that, buddy? And a bottle of liquor. From a bottle of liquor. It's actually our performance glass complex. I'm not sure. Tell me about yourself. Surprised a guest like you would be interested in red wine that'll leave. Seasoned usual. Fine. I'll tell you nothing extraordinary. Just a common red wine that you find at grocery shops. Certain like a package with any other drinkers wouldn't even spare a second glass. I didn't want her to be butting on, so I got some homeless person checked in the small like so I want everyone to see that even cheap wine can make it far this year for her. I'll let the judges answer. The gold? You should get gold. Cheerful gold, are you pursuing? Oh, look here. It's a lady in gray doing a bizarre costume routine. Sounds like unique fashion. I'm sorry, friend. Oh, I mean, pursuing her. So wisdom to get into each other. She goes, why? Because it's willing to be in it. Since I thought this is about to be easy too. So if I can do one part, you'll be interested in how Benjamin Jay and practice the yeah, so I gotcha. And right my work, I have one mission to be proud and perfect in my class, or to be born to a perfect to be with me or matching you know, it turns out if it turns it down the dates on the other two guys, maybe this is destined to have a bad ending. God. Green bottle should raise it. Are you pursuing it? I'm not pursuing it. I'm merely protecting it. Yes, it's protection. Please not make bottle assertions. Since you bottle of beers and such as time racing. Fine. Remember, moral to us, made by the same craftsman. Protected products were born in the same time. It's so embarrassing that I have been able to haven't been able to as They were bought by a military officer and hauled into the battlefield for a long time. Over continued into the day. I was struck by say, oh, and my family rest in peace. Anticipated or terminated code for the investigated. So long as recognizing me and separated too long. The gap between us in terms of our statuses and accepting information apart. His being a bottle from and they realize just one. Down this statues. I'm a sucker for reunions. I learned so much about you from nothing and from to be able to give you happiness. I see. I take it into account. Is there any updates from my side? Oh my god.
So glad Diesel
I'm like, are those cat burgers? Lemming? Lemon. Still don't like the fish. But yeah, those little burgers. These ones. They're looking like little cats. I love them.
Keep at it.
Sour dream, sweets. Popcorn. Sour dream, soft candy. And the freaking lemon tart, which I have mixed feelings about because on one hand, lemon is like one of the best flavors to ever exist. On the other hand, huh.
Here's the Penacony news. Once again, another movie has happened to And that concludes the news. I wish you all safe and sound dreams.
Chickadee, chickadee. Oh, things come out of it. Use adding tokens to play.
Not enough credits left.
Here we go. It's so good. Just for some time. Sorry. I met someone like you. Ah, that's fine then. Okay, cool. Highest, how different must we be from trash? Right, now where is it that I was supposed to go? Be an organizer to scatter everyone to look. The big birds will give you a secret gift of gratitude. Try their best to describe where the bird is hiding. Yeah, kind of figured.
My dream is right before my...
Can you see that building in the distance? That's the famous Grand Theater, another great landmark of Penacony. Has a pretty unique shape, doesn't he? In the real world, it was originally the central prison of Astana. The family renovated it in the dreamscape and transformed it into the glorious Penacony Grand Theater. Since the moment it was built, the Grand Theater has graced the entire dreamscape with its rendition of the Odes of Harmony. During the once-in-an-era Charmony Festival, family members will gather at the theater to welcome the harmonious choir that blesses Penacony with everlasting peace. And here we are, the best viewing spot in all of Golden Hour. Look, there's even a telescope here. When the Charmony Festival arrives, remember to be here early if you want to get a seat.
Following gates of pistol darkness and the eye will focus to the air. Can you mute gaze? And then you can see yourself again. She can play with the eye or the color and the darkness remains in the telescope. And find your true love here. It's artificial. Pretty money serves as both a means and an end. In the pleasure dreams maze, you find yourself fortune to encounter a local guide. You're unable to judge if Fireflies is an adequate guide tonight, but you feel we can be friends. You have the charisma required to make every young man you encounter in your journeys into a persistent presence in your life. I mean, that's certainly a statement. Seems like someone is throwing out the towel. You really make us required to take the drug line. No, they can get the reason behind this requirement. No. Hunger is a freaking weird as hell ingredient. An origami bird turned to a tree. Just a little tiny thing.
That place up ahead is Ideen Park. Everything here is themed around Soulglad. It's a little crowded, so make sure you stay close to me. This is the largest park in Golden Hour. It represents the soda culture of Penacony. The gigantic soda bottle houses the headquarters of the Soulglad Enterprise. Soulglad is said to have originated from a sweet medicinal syrup popular during the prison era. Invented by a man named Sousa, it was thus called the Sousa Juice. Ideen, an interstellar traveling merchant, saw the potential in the beverage and purchased the formula. Ideon then carbonated the beverage and renamed it Soulglad. He also pioneered the school of thought known as Syrupism, in which he promoted the consumption of Soulglad as a new kind of lifestyle. Did you know? One of the ingredients in the original recipe for Sousa Juice, known as Dreamleaf, has gone extinct. That means the only place you can get a taste of Apocal Soulglad is in Penacony's Dreamscape. Now, this is also the only place where one can fully experience the core values of Syrupism.
Purpose uses them for and cause a shift in the girl's gaze, piercing directly into your brow, perhaps somewhere behind you. What's up? Firefly returns your warmth and chill.
Time waits for no one. Let me show you around. See these musical instruments playing themselves with no human performer in Penacony? Many objects and facilities have gained self-awareness due to the influence of the Memoria. After being tamed by the family, some of them form the Sweet Dreams Troupe to provide entertainment for guests. Be careful, though. Sometimes these animated objects can be affected by dangerous emotions or memories, and, transform into the destructive Dream Jolt Troupe. If you ever run into them, go ask the security guards nearby for help. Hey, there's a ride attendant over there. Let me get some Ideen tokens for you. With those, you'll be able to try... Hi there. This is my friend's first visit to Penacony. May I get some Ideen tokens for her?
Of course. Please show me your Dreamscape pass. Name. Here's your Dreamscape pass and tokens. Be sure to keep a good hold of them. Have a good time.
How many tokens are there?
10. You may now enjoy the attractions in Penacony to the fullest.
Thanks. Let's try out some of the games nearby.
What to its fullest?
Let's do it. Let me see. Which one should we try first? Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Sloth slots and lucky wheel are pretty straightforward.
Awesome.
Holy moly, it's the grand prize! Today must be your lucky day.
Oh my god.
Wow, you won something on your first attempt. Impressive.
Not enough credits left?
You keep playing. I'll go and get some drinks.
Okay, so you randomly get one of the things.
What's taking Firefly so long? She's heading toward the bar.
Oh, I see the gold ball. You don't want to see the gold ball.
I've used up all the tokens. Time to meet Firefly.
This is the one.
Please do not. Get up now!
Did you have fun? Penacony's golden hour is pretty amazing, isn't it?
It's alright. I've seen other. It's nice. Everyone's just met
I'm
before.
not sad. It's just that this dream is so loving and forgiving. It's vast and deep like an ocean. Even the humblest people can find solace here. I really appreciate your help earlier today. That's why I took the chance to introduce this beautiful place to you. It was willing to accept me, even though I didn't belong here. I've grown very fond of this place, and that makes me want to share it with others.
Are you really a stoner?
I'm a lawful resident. At least now I am. Hey, can you come closer? Closer, please. I have a question for you. Did you travel here alone?
My friends went to other dreamscapes.
Oh, I see. I'm not sure whether you've realized it or not, but I took you through a very long scenic route and visited all kinds of places just now because, well, someone's been following you. Don't turn around. I'm certain that you're his target. He's been on our tail since we parted ways with Mr. Gallagher. I wondered whether he was a friend of yours, but my instincts told me he wasn't. He's about 5 feet, 9 inches tall, give or take. Judging from his strong build, it's clear that he's well trained. He walks in long strides, but his steps are light and barely audible. That way of walking doesn't leave footprints. He looks like a skilled fighter, the covert kind. He has large palms.
Oh
and
my
his
god.
fingers are slender and nimble. I reckon he has experience using knives, like a short sword or dagger. Do you know anybody like that? Maroon jacket, emerald eyes, dark blue hair. He's coming our way.
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the Trailblazer girl.
I like it. I like it even better if he's actually forgotten her name. Ah, yes, the Trailblazer girl.
It's been such a long time, old friend.
Ah, yes.
What a coincidence to run into you here. Oh my, I'm in luck today.
Shampoo.
Yes, it's none other than your old friend, Santo. You're surprised to see me? You know, it's thanks to you that I can be here. You helped Urello 6 open up to the outside.
This gentleman is?
Oh, Miss March, don't you remember me? After all the favors I did for you all in Bellabog?
This is Firefly. She's my tour guide.
My name is Firefly. I'm a stage performer from the Iris family.
Oh, no wonder. I was just thinking, there's no way Miss March could change her appearance so dramatically in such a short time. It's my pleasure to meet you. My name is Sempo, and I'm an old pal of hers.
Since when did I acknowledge you as my friend?
Oh, don't be like that. You're making things awkward.
Mr. Sampo, what's the purpose of your visit to Penacony?
My purpose? You're funny. What else can I do in Penacony? Well, I just hang around, daydream, and do the things that anyone on vacation would do. Speaking of which, old pal, since fate brings us here, I'm obliged to give you a tour of this area. I've been watching you two for a long time. Miss Firefly does know Penacony well, but when it comes to entertainment for grown-ups, I think I could do much better.
Entertainment for grown-ups?
Looks like my analysis is spot on. Follow me, you two. Let me give you a taste of the adult world.
Well, Mr. Sampo.
Anything bothering you, Miss Firefly? Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything illegal.
Nice to be as suspicious as possible. I'm literally one short. I didn't even notice at first that this one took 2. the golden bow. I can do one more after this one. Ah, yes, they had to eventually add camel to it, because of course they did.
Please do not hit the entertainment facilities.
Pleasures of the golden hour can provide a will ignore whether it's the shop should be discussed on stage at all. No pleasure match the feeling of reuniting with fans, but Reminiscence isn't bad. That tapping the amusement park charging the party. Dreamland. Just need one more. Wait, no, that one is complete. It says 13 and 14. Encourage the amateur stand-up comedian Jay. There are so many people here. Aww.
What a scam.
It takes a long time to reach the other side on foot. How about we just bounce over there using the pinball machine?
Pinball machine? She's not fully acclimated to the dreamscape yet. This could get dangerous.
Dangerous? Miss Firefly, we're in a beautiful dreamland crafted by the family. How could it be dangerous? Come on, pal. Show her what you're made of.
What? Dinner deactivated. Oh, probably deactivated. Invitation direction. Not any more playmates. I have energy left. That is interesting. Fly me to the balloon.
Is this the lower level of the commercial district?
They
Bingo.
This is no ordinary salon. The only guests allowed to enter are the Pepeshi people, or those with VIP cards. But then again, nothing is too difficult for Sempo. Here we are again.
Oh, it's you. You here to relax?
Right! I have two friends here who want to come with me. Any seats left inside?
How many of you?
3.
Show me your VIP card.
No problem. Here it is.
I'm talking about your friends. I've already seen yours.
Well, how can my friends have VIP cards when they've only just arrived? Can you make an exception and let them in? I'll provide my VIP card as guarantee that they won't cause any trouble.
No, I can't break the rules. Well, seems like we can't go in.
So what
Just
should we
stay
do?
cool. Let me think of something. Okay, so we aren't going in anymore. But could you help me pick up something I left inside? The moment of betrayal. The cloud of doubt and everlasting hatred. Just mention the clown's items to Miss Thunderbolt. She'll understand what I mean.
Clown.
Just be patient.
Bruh.
I'll explain everything when the time comes.
Sure thing. I'll deliver your message to her. Please wait here. Here's the items you asked for. Miss Thunderbolt said these alone wouldn't be enough. She wanted you to have these broken dreams. She said do with them as you see fit.
Miss Thunderbolt is such a thoughtful person. Thank you so much. Now, we're only short of one item, which we might be able to find in an arcade machine. Coincidentally, there's one at the salon entrance. Let's get moving. I want to show you something fun.
Is that a TV? Why was this TV dumped on the side of the road?
I'm afraid you're mistaken, Miss Firefly. This is an arcade. This fine machine has a sense of aesthetics worthy of the dreamscape. It's nothing like the techie junk you see around Punk Lord.
All right, my time is suddenly limited. Good nerd, I guess.
Well, I might be totally off base, but it's fine.
You almost see James and Gates who perfected the three of them, including the guy with the trembling, oversized nose and sunglasses on the screen. Seems like I'm left with no other options. Suspicious screen in front of you. It's
Wait, what? Why did you turn into this thing?
I think I have been sucked into the TV. Trying to say this was not how you chose. The cartoon character name is Hanu, founded leader of the werewolves, rising conventional and unconventional arms. Pentecode's famous long-form cartoon clock use and he's a dream of the character. You only make a cool grunting noise in response right now. No idea what happens. I was having you just want to say the words. Gosh, you could tell. He doesn't really want to say this, but you cannot.
You look so cool.
You got swag now, pal.
So, how did she turn into that?
Oh, you don't get it, do you? Well, she was sucked into the TV just now and swapped bodies with Hanu. Hold on, let me take a closer look. Look! The title of this game is Hanu's Adventure. According to the plot synopsis, you have been shrunken down by one of Stone's devices. You will embark on an... Now, if you want to return to your normal size, you have to do everything.
Oh boy. Make a cool grunting noise and you have no idea why you never changed back if you can keep anything this cool.
Here it says, enter the door to start your adventure.
We'll cheer you on.
What if it... Climbing the staircase becomes challenging. I was gonna say, how do they keep you in the area? How do they stop? Filter all these mentions. Looks like it's Sampo. E. Something's over there.
I finally caught you, you little Hanu. Oh, look how small you've become. You won't be able to escape this time. Your way is blocked. How pitiful. I hate my mouth for revealing my secret.
Sure. Can't talk at all, forget it. Thank you, I'm leaving now. Yo.
You foiled my plan again and taken the treasure I worked so hard to snatch away from other people. Fine. I'll admit it.
Okay, you can't get anywhere big. Anywho, I'm trying to get over there. I use the power of Hanu Vision. Oh, thank goodness. Enter? Nah, exit. Oh boy. You too.
You're back. Are you alright?
It was quite fun.
I see. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe.
Look at that! You did great! This is the proverbial moment of freedom! Now that we've got everything we need, we just need to go into a dream. Just follow me. You're about to experience the real fun.
Anywho. I feel like I am. Carefully measure like the reacts. He's suddenly curious about how she manages to open the door. It's over, right? Let me get it. She can't see their seat. She you're not welcome. You're probably that. Let me get you. Try squatting down on the gun, tying maybe it'll be a good lay side. Oh, you hear that? Yes, I will. I have no idea the context.
You've had.
Anywho, as much as I would love to continue in this wild and wacky world of adventure.
Can I drive it without a license?
Anywho, Penacony's not going anywhere. Oh boy. Anywho, until the next time. Bye.